Chapter 12. Then Seth, the just, called his son Enos, and Cainan, son of Enos, and Mahalaleel, son of Cainan, and said unto them, As my end is near, I wish to build a roof over the altar on which gifts are offered. They hearkened to his commandment, and went out, all of them, both old and young, and worked hard at it, and built a beautiful roof over the altar. And Seth's thought in so doing was that a blessing should come upon his children on the mountain, and that he should present an offering for them before his death. Then when the building of the roof was completed, he commanded them to make offerings. They worked diligently at these, and brought them to Seth their father, who took them and offered them upon the altar, and prayed God to accept their offerings, to have mercy on the souls of his children, and to keep them from the hand of Satan. And God accepted his offering, and sent his blessing upon him and upon his children. And then God made a promise to Seth, saying, At the end of the great 5 days and a half, concerning which I have made a promise to thee and to thy father, I will send my word, and save thee and thy seed. Then Seth and his children, and his children's children, met together, and came down from the altar, and went to the cave of treasures, where they prayed, and blessed themselves in the body of our father Adam, and anointed themselves with it. But Seth abode in the cave of treasures a few days, and then suffered sufferings unto death. Then Enos, his firstborn son, came to him, with Cainan his son, and Mahalaleel Cainan's son, and Jared the son of Mahalaleel, and Enoch Jared's son, with their wives and children, to receive a blessing from Seth. Then Seth prayed over them, and blessed them, and adjured them by the blood of Abel the just, saying, I beg of you, my children, not to let one of you go down from this holy and pure mountain. Make no fellowship with the children of Cain, the murderer and the sinner, who killed his brother, for ye know, O my children, that we flee from him and from all his sin with all our might, because he killed his brother Abel. After having said this, Seth blessed Enos, his firstborn son, and commanded him habitually to minister in purity before the body of our father Adam all the days of his life, then also to go at times to the altar which Seth had built, and he commanded him to feed his people in righteousness, in judgment and purity all the days of his life. Then the limbs of Seth were loosened, his hands and feet lost all power, his mouth became dumb and unable to speak, and he gave up the ghost, and died the day after his 912th year, on the 27th day of the month Abib, Enoch being then 20 years old. Then they wound up carefully the body of Seth, and embalmed him with sweet spices, and laid him in the cave of treasures, on the right side of our father Adam's body. And they mourned for him 40 days. They offered gifts for him, as they had done for our father Adam. After the death of Seth, Enos rose at the head of his people, whom he fed in righteousness and judgment, as his father had commanded him. But by the time Enos was 820 years old, Cain had a large progeny, for they married frequently, being given to animal lusts, until the land below the mountain was filled with them.